The sun cast its golden rays over the land, painting the skies in hues of orange and amber. I sat beneath the Bodhi tree, my mind troubled by thoughts of life's suffering and elusive truths. Buddha appeared beside me, his presence serene yet commanding. As if the universe moved to his calm rhythm, he gazed at me, a gentle smile playing on his lips, and motioned for me to speak my heart. Master, I began, why must suffering exist? Can peace and joy be found amid life's turmoil? Buddha's voice was soothing, each word flowing with wisdom. As he began to answer my troubled question, life, my disciple, is woven with suffering, he said, but within it lies the seed of profound liberation. All beings, born into this world, tread the path of impermanence, longing for a permanence they cannot hold. This longing binds them to cycles of joy and sorrow, like the moon chasing its reflection on the water. To understand suffering is to accept it, not as punishment, but as a truth of the human condition. I listened intently as Buddha's words painted vivid images that resonated deeply within my seeking heart. He continued, within your suffering lies the key to unlock the prison of desire and attachment. The root of suffering stems from craving, the endless wanting that drives your mind into discontent. When you grasp the impermanent, your peace shatters. When you let go, your heart rests in calm waters. I asked, Master, how can one let go when the mind clings so fiercely to what it loves? Buddha's gaze softened, his eyes reflecting the depth of compassion and understanding he held within. To let go, he replied, is not to lose what you love, but to embrace its nature. See the flower bloom, admire its beauty, yet know it will wither, and let its fragility teach you, it is in clinging that pain arises. For the mind fights reality, hoping to bind it in permanence. He raised his hand and gestured toward the distant horizon, where mountains met the sky with grace. Be like the river flowing toward the ocean, accepting every bend, obstacle, and stone in its path. The river does not resist the journey, for it trusts that the ocean will always welcome its embrace. I felt a stirring within my heart, a sense of hope mingled with the sorrow I had carried so long. But Master, I hesitated. Even with such understanding, the world's suffering overwhelms the soul's quiet resolve. Buddha's voice softened further, a quiet melody in the symphony of nature that surrounded us. Remember, my disciple, the lotus blooms in the dirtiest waters, untouched by the mud surrounding its delicate petals. Likewise, your soul can rise above suffering's mire, holding steadfast to compassion and wisdom. Cultivate the mind with patience and effort, for true peace is not found in avoiding suffering but transcending it. He paused, allowing his words to settle, like ripples dissipating in a tranquil pond. I cannot walk this path for you, he said gently, but I will guide you, step by mindful step. Find joy in each step you take. Even if the path feels endless and the way unclear, the pace is slow, but in slowness, the soul absorbs the depth of its journey. His words were a balm, easing my troubled mind, though questions still swirled within the chambers of my heart. Master, I ventured, what of those who falter, whose strength cannot endure the trials of this path? Buddha's smile widened, his eyes glimmering with a wisdom I could scarcely fathom. To falter is not to fail, he said. For every step, even a misstep, brings lessons vital to the journey. Rest if you must, but never despair. The path is long, but it welcomes each traveler in their own time. Even the strongest falter, yet they rise again, for the pull of liberation is stronger than their despair. I sat in silent contemplation, absorbing his teachings, my spirit finding solace in his boundless compassion. As shadows lengthened, Buddha's presence remained a steady flame, illuminating the darkness of my unanswered fears. Take this truth to heart, he said, rising with quiet grace. You are your own refuge. Truth lies within you. When you walk slowly, in mindfulness and patience, the world reveals itself as your companion, not your adversary. I bowed to him, gratitude swelling within me, as his wisdom became the compass to guide my uncertain steps. Buddha turned and walked away, his figure disappearing into the twilight, a serene reminder of the path's beauty. The breeze carried his final words to me, as if the universe itself wished to etch them into my soul. The path is long, so walk slowly. In each step lies the whole truth of liberation and boundless peace. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the world in colors of dusk. As my heart felt renewed, in that moment, I resolved to embrace the journey with the mindfulness and patience Buddha had gifted me. The path stretched endlessly before me, yet it felt no longer daunting, but a chance to awaken. Step by step, another day, another dawn greeted me as the sun bathed the world with its radiant light and promise. I sat by the riverbank, watching the gentle ripples dance, reflecting the quiet contemplation stirring within my heart. Buddha arrived beside me, his presence serene and grounding, his gaze like an ancient well of boundless wisdom. He gestured toward the flowing water, his voice calm as he began to speak, guiding me yet again. The river flows endlessly, my disciple, embracing each bend, stone, and obstacle with unyielding trust in its path forward. It is the river's nature to move, to shape and be shaped, yet it resists neither its purpose nor journey. I pondered his words, the river now a metaphor for life itself, my mind searching for its deeper meaning. Master, I asked, if life mirrors the river, how does one navigate the currents when they grow tempestuous? Buddha smiled gently, his eyes reflecting an eternal compassion as he sought to ease my restless mind, to navigate life's storms. Anchor yourself in mindfulness, for the mind can steady even amidst the fiercest winds. Mindfulness allows you to observe without clinging, to respond without reacting, and to trust in the natural ebb and flow. I questioned further. Master, what of those who lose hope, whose hearts grow heavy under life's persistent trials? Buddha's voice softened, his tone a soothing melody that calmed the turbulent waves within my spirit. Hope is not lost, he replied, but obscured by fear and doubt, like stars veiled by storm clouds. Even in darkness, the stars remain. So too does hope endure within every heart seeking liberation from suffering. I nodded, understanding the strength his words carried. Yet questions continued to stir within the depths of my being. Master, I began, is there meaning in suffering? Or is it merely an inevitable consequence of living? Buddha gazed toward the horizon, his expression thoughtful as he began to unravel the profound truths of existence. Suffering, he said, is both a teacher and a mirror, revealing to you the attachments that bind your mind. It holds the potential for transformation. For in understanding suffering, you uncover the root of your discontent. Like the river carving the land, suffering shapes the soul, allowing wisdom and compassion to flow more freely. I listened, each word a gentle yet powerful current, guiding my heart toward deeper reflection and self-awareness. He gestured to the lotus blooms floating near the river's edge, their petals vibrant yet rooted in muddy waters. The lotus, like life, emerges from mud yet blossoms toward light, untouched by the filth from which it grew. Find inspiration in its resilience. For your spirit, too, can rise above suffering and flourish in its truth. I felt a quiet resolve growing within me, as Buddha's teachings became the foundation upon which my heart rested. He continued, the path forward requires patience, for understanding blooms slowly, like seeds nurtured over time by rain and sun. Walk with deliberate steps, not hurried ones, for haste blinds the soul to the beauty found in each moment. I asked, Master, how can one remain steadfast when the path feels endless? When doubts overshadow the journey ahead, Buddha's expression remained serene, his presence a steady anchor as his voice carried the wisdom I longed to hear. The path is long, he said, but within each step lies truth, each moment an opportunity to awaken further. Doubt arises, but do not resist it. Let it pass like clouds drifting across the sky, leaving clarity behind. Trust in your own ability to persevere, for even the smallest steps bring you closer to liberation. His words resonated deeply, planting seeds of hope within my heart. As the beauty of the path unfolded before me, Master, I ventured, does liberation mean freedom from all suffering? Or is it an acceptance of life's inherent impermanence? Buddha's gaze softened, his compassion evident as he sought to help me grasp the nature of true liberation. Liberation, he answered, is not the absence of suffering, but the transcendence of attachment and the awakening to impermanence. Free yourself from craving permanence, and you will discover peace. For impermanence reveals the fleeting beauty of every moment. His teachings settled into my soul, illuminating truths I had once struggled to comprehend. Their simplicity profound yet transformative. The river flowed beside us, its steady rhythm a reflection of Buddha's presence and the depth of his wisdom. Let go of resistance, he said, and embrace life's currents, trusting in their guidance toward growth and understanding. As the river flows toward the ocean, so does your soul journey toward liberation, uniting with its boundless peace. I bowed in gratitude, each word a blessing that enriched the soil of my spirit. Allowing understanding to take root, Buddha rose and walked away, his figure becoming one with the natural world, his teachings an eternal flame. The breeze carried his final words to me, a reminder of the path's beauty and the journey's significance. The pace is gentle, my disciple, for the soul absorbs wisdom slowly, like rain nurturing the earth with quiet strength. Another day passed, yet the clarity Buddha's teachings bestowed remained, guiding my heart toward patience and mindfulness. With each passing moment, the path ahead felt less daunting, its trials less burdensome, and its beauty more profound. The river's rhythm echoed in my heart, its wisdom flowing within me as I embraced the journey. Step by mindful step, another day, another moment of reflection unfolded as sunlight filtered through the trees, casting patterns of light and shadow. I sat among the Sangha, a group bound by shared purpose, their presence a reminder of strength found in unity. Buddha joined us, his serene gaze encompassing each disciple, his voice resonating with a calm wisdom that transcended words. He spoke to us, addressing the doubts and struggles that each of us silently carried within our hearts. Unity, Buddha began, is the strength of the Sangha, for together, we support one another in the pursuit of truth. Like the strands of a rope, intertwined, we become unbreakable, able to withstand the trials of life's journey. I listened, his words settling deeply within me, a balm to the loneliness I had often felt while walking this path. He continued, even in solitude, the Sangha is with you, for its essence is carried in the truths you hold. You are never truly alone, for the Dharma walks with you, guiding you toward wisdom and compassion. I asked, Master, how can we balance the desire for companionship with the need for solitude in this journey? Buddha's gaze softened, his eyes reflecting the complexities of the human experience. His voice gentle yet firm. Seek solitude to understand yourself, yet embrace companionship to strengthen your resolve and expand your capacity for compassion. Like the sun and moon, both solitude and unity are essential, each illuminating the path in their unique way. I pondered his teachings, the interplay between solitude and community becoming clearer as his wisdom unfolded before us. Buddha gestured toward the forest, its trees standing tall, their roots intertwined beneath the surface. Hidden yet connected, the trees thrive because they support one another, sharing strength through their roots. Their unity unseen but vital. Be like the trees, strong in solitude yet supported by the unseen connections that bind the Sangha together. His words resonated within me, revealing the intricate balance between individual growth and collective strength in the spiritual journey. Another disciple spoke. Master, how do we find the courage to ask for help when our struggles feel insurmountable? Buddha's smile widened, his compassion evident as he began to address the vulnerability inherent in seeking support. To ask for help is not weakness but wisdom. For the Sangha exists to share burdens and lighten the path. Strength lies in recognizing your struggles and seeking the unity that can transform them into lessons and growth. I felt the truth in his words. A reminder that vulnerability fosters connection and builds resilience within the Sangha. Buddha continued, the Sangha does not judge, for its purpose is to nurture, guide, and embrace each disciple's unique journey. Trust in its support, for the Sangha walks with you in times of doubt and darkness. Unyielding in its unity, his teachings filled the air, the forest echoing his wisdom as if the natural world bore witness to his profound truths. Another disciple asked, Master, how do we forgive ourselves and others when anger and resentment cloud our hearts? Buddha's expression remained serene, his voice carrying the clarity needed to dispel the shadows that lingered within us. Forgiveness is the release of suffering, a gift both to yourself and to others, freeing the heart to find peace. Anger and resentment bind you to the past, hindering your growth and clouding the truth of the present moment. To forgive is to let go, to embrace the impermanence that allows us to move forward in compassion and wisdom. His words settled into my heart, their simplicity profound, a guiding light for the struggles I had carried so long. Buddha continued, forgiveness does not erase the lessons learned, but it transforms them into tools for understanding and compassion. Through forgiveness, you cultivate the ability to transcend suffering, nurturing a spirit unburdened by the weight of the past. I bowed in gratitude, my heart lighter as his teachings became the seeds of growth and healing within my spirit. The Sangha sat in quiet reflection, each disciple absorbing Buddha's wisdom, finding strength and solace in his compassionate guidance. Buddha gestured to the river flowing nearby, its current steady and purposeful, unyielding yet gentle in its journey. Like the river, the Sangha moves as one, each member contributing to the flow, supporting the journey toward liberation. Even in stillness, the Sangha's presence flows within you, a constant reminder of unity, resilience, and shared purpose. His words echoed within me, a timeless truth that illuminated the importance of community in the pursuit of enlightenment. Another disciple asked, Master, how do we remain present when the mind drifts to past regrets and future fears? Buddha's gaze remained steady, his voice grounding us in the truth of the present, a sanctuary from the turbulence of time. The present moment is your refuge, the anchor that steadies your mind amidst the storms of past and future. Regrets are fleeting shadows, and fears are whispers of uncertainty. Both dissolve when you embrace the now with mindfulness. To remain present is to find the peace that lies in each breath, each step, each heartbeat of the journey. His teachings settled deeply within me, their clarity unveiling the simple yet profound beauty of living fully in the moment. Buddha continued, trust in the Sangha to help you return to the present, for unity grounds you and strengthens your resolve. The Sangha's presence reminds you of the shared path, a journey walked together yet experienced uniquely by each traveler. The forest seemed to breathe with his wisdom, its trees swaying gently as if moved by the truth in his words. Buddha rose with quiet grace, his figure embodying the unity and compassion he sought to instill within us. He looked upon the Sangha his gaze encompassing each disciple as if seeing the potential for enlightenment within every soul. Remember, my disciples, the path is long, but its beauty lies in the patience and mindfulness with which it is walked. The Sangha walks with you, as does the truth of the Dharma, guiding you step by step toward boundless peace. I bowed deeply, gratitude overflowing within me as his teachings became the compass that would guide my uncertain steps. The Sangha echoed my bow, their unity a reflection of the strength found in the community Buddha had nurtured. Buddha disappeared into the forest, his figure merging with the natural world, a symbol of the truths he had imparted. The breeze carried his final words to us, a reminder of the beauty found in patience, unity, and mindful presence. Walk slowly, my disciples, for in each step lies the essence of unity, truth, and the peace of liberation. Another day passed, yet the clarity Buddha's teachings bestowed remained, guiding my heart toward patience, mindfulness, and shared purpose. With each passing moment, the Sangha's presence felt less distant, its strength and unity a constant companion in my journey. The river's rhythm echoed within me, its wisdom flowing through the Sangha, uniting us in the pursuit of boundless peace. He gestured toward the sky, its vast expanse untouched by the boundaries of form or possession. An empty sky holds the universe, infinite and boundless, he said. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.